Twin Flame, Twin Souls, Soulmates, Divine Connections. This is Brainy Twin Gemini, and if you're new to this channel is about the Twin Flame dynamic, the law of attraction, spirituality, spiritual healing, spiritual growth, all good things. I'm a little different. I do everything from pen to paper, and I strictly flip these cards out of my own entertainment purposes. The cards always resonate with my journal. So every day I go over the signs and syncs, and I believe these are signs and syncs and messages that I meant to deliver to all of you beautiful souls. So I'm going to go over the numbers. I've seen 1212, 555, 444, 111, and I had yesterday a ladybug on my glass. So I went to take a drink of my water, and there was a ladybug on the glass, which I almost swallowed. So it came so close, and the ladybug is such a beautiful thing. It represents lady love and all good luck, and I feel that this ladybug, it just came so close, just as a reminder, as a message to give to you that luck is on your side and love is on your side. I also saw quite a number of dragonflies yesterday, and 2 doves came out of the garden while I was cutting the grass, and I love the doves, and I always have, and they're to me a reminder that I'm a messenger on this journey, but it represents harmony, peace, love, maternal, all good things. And I'm just going to go over some of the energy. So I feel like for some, and what resonates, what doesn't, kindly just pack away what doesn't resonate. There's been intense triggers, and they're emotional triggers. So one moment you're, in a blissful state, and then the next moment you're in a state of disarray. And I believe that energy is that energy transference from you and your twin, transferring this energy. Some of you may have these weird sort of heart fluttering or heart palpitations, and that could be your heart chakras aligning with each other. And again, like I said, there's been some confusion and there's been some sadness. Now I always leave, there's a whole lot of other stuff in here. I always leave it out because, as I said, the cards always resonate with my journal. And I want to thank you all so much for your love, likes, and subs. It really warms my heart, and I love you all so much. If you were the 5 lucky viewers that won the free Flame Friday last Friday, kindly just send me an email on what 4-card read you want at brainytwingemini69@gmail.com. I'll put my email in the description of this video, and just tell me what one you have. Go to my community post, and it will tell you which ones we're offering. And also comment, like, and sub for any video to be entered into the weekly giveaway for the month of October. So I'm going to get started. What I normally do is I do masculine energy. I predominantly channel masculine energy, and I do what is in their head and heart space as of the moment, as of now. We only live in the moment. And this is just to help to guide you to the light within and to the light of each other. There's a lot of myths out there, and we're here to dismantle and debunk the myths. I love it. So 2 cards, please. I can't. Sorry, like I tell you, this is out of my own entertainment. Truly it is. Because there's so much written every single day. And I cannot. Okay. So, we have a very good energy today, and victory. And I resonate this victory card with the lady love, the lady luck. There's victory on the horizons every single day. You beautiful souls are coming back into the reunion and the light of each other. I believe I did a video on Thursday, and some beautiful soul had shared that they were in communication, and it's just beautiful. Keep sharing your stories, because when we're in this state, not being with each other, it's difficult, it's soul crushing. Faith, have faith. The masculine energy has faith that there's victory coming. with this dynamic. They're waking up, and you know, I get emails and all sorts of beautiful stories that whatever I've been saying about the masculine energy and what I've been channeling, the masculine in this journey is absolutely 100% resonating with everything that I said as this journey. All we want is you to find the light of each other and the beauty of the love and unconditional love. And we're meant to raise the vibration with this unconditional love. Where are we right now? We're in fall. And in Canada anyways. And in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in fall. And we're in fall is such a beautiful season. It's a season of change and color and beauty. And right now, it's Kundalini, and I've been saying this for a number of weeks. The masculine energy is going through this Kundalini, and that's part of the journey. It's an awakening and then a chakra clearing. I do feel though that some of the heart right now is opening because of these heart palpitations. And again, I get these crazy signs and syncs. I'm in physical reunion with my twin. If you're new to this channel, we were together for a brief moment in time. The bubble love wasn't sustainable. Separated for physically, we were always together energetically for 18 months without a word, not one bit of communication. So all beautiful. The masculine energy, as of that moment, they're going through the Kundalini fall. They have faith, and they know victory is coming. So what I'm going to do now is, if the masculine energy could say anything to you, what would they say? Sorry, too many. Before fallout, I'll take it, but generally... Wow. Just jumping out today. 2 cards. Too many. One card, please. Okay, so if they could say anything to you now, what would they say? I'm soul searching. I'm going through, through my awakening. I'm going through the Kundalini. I'm searching the inner depths of my soul. And there's some triggers going on right now. And that trigger is to heal those inner wounds of my childhood. The childhood wasn't easy for me. But I'm doing some soul searching and my healing. I know you are a sacred union. You came into my life and at the most inopportune time, and I just know that this is a sacred union. You are the most beautiful person that I've ever encountered in my life, and you awakened me, my soul, and I want to thank you so much for that. I can feel and hear you. There's intense triggers going on right now. For some of you, not all, but there's intense love triggers, but there's also intense triggers to heal. And that's that telepathic communication. When I was on this journey, I literally thought I needed to go to a mental institute. I was hearing things. And, you know, I'm like a finance professional, and to have to go through this, and like this, at the time, it seemed like insanity, absolute insanity. But I was graced by God to get the answers and the wisdom and the knowledge and the vision and the prophecy from pen to paper, to know that this truly exists. So they can feel you and they can hear you, and you're energetically aligned. And I believe at the heart right now, you're both feeling these weird sensations of the heart, and it's beautiful. Please surrender, surrender. Let go and let God. Just surrender everything and just have faith. The faith card came out as well. Just surrender and have faith that when it's meant to be, it will be. The hardest thing to do is to surrender and give it to God, source, universe, divine, however you resonate. Just give it, put it in their hands and have faith and have that love in your heart. Because if you don't surrender and you keep those attachments, you won't have any movement forward. So it's beautiful. I love it all so much. I just love it all. Okay, and I feel like this massive manifestation going on. If you're doing what you're meant to do, it is a love so deep. So right now I'm going to do the overall energy of the connection. I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. So there's kind of 2 there, so I'm not taking 4 cards, please. And if it's 4, I'll take it. And it is. All right. I can't. Okay. Just as I alluded to, surrender, have faith, all happens in divine time. This is a journey of the soul, and it is a journey of awakening, clearing, and you just awaken. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful journey if you allow. But everything happens in divine time. The answers come in divine time. Everything happens in divine time, and you just have to have that patience. There's some spying going on. I believe you're looking at social media accounts and just maybe even under a different alias, just to see what each other are up to. I do know that when I was on this journey and I was physically in separation, I was definitely spying and doing a little spying on social media. So you're just curious. It's not a bad thing. You're just curious to see where they're at. It's almost like a little bit of a lifeline. I don't know. It's very, very difficult to explain, but you're spying. I absolutely love this card. So we're in fall in Canada, but in spring on the other side of the world in Australia. And the victory and the Kundalini came. So this is for all of you overseas that are in the spring. This resonates with you as well, and I love it. I just love this so much. Also, spring is a representation of abundance. Everything's blossoming, blooming, flourishing, and this love is flourishing. There's abundance manifesting in the universe for this beautiful, beautiful connection. Fear. I have this fear card, and exactly as I said, there was some low vibrational energy. I want to go back to my journal here again. You know, some sadness and some confusion, and that is because of just the not knowing of what this connection is, and there's fear of movement forward, and just a fear of even trying to communicate or reach out. So it's all good, and I love it all so much. So now I'm going to give you a different type of message, a message of if they also could say anything. Just, I love these messages. They're kind of straightforward, blunt to the point. And again, this is as of the moment. If they could say anything, what would they say to you at this moment? Yeah. I love it. thank you. I love this. Oh, okay. So I'm planning on taking action soon. The words speak for itself. Many of them will be taking action soon. It's happening daily. For those that you've been following me for the last couple of years, this is happening. This is our journey together, and I'm so beautifully happy for you. My heart is just full of love, and they're planning on taking action soon. I love this card. You are my future wifey. Little story here. My beautiful blessed soul of a being has never been married. And he always calls me his fiance now. I remember back and, you know, a couple of years ago, I always knew that we would be husband and wife. But this message is for you. And it's beautiful. I'm scared. It's too risky. This resonates with the fear card. Some of them are just fearful. And that's why there's some spying going on. They're fearful of what's going on in your life, and they don't want to come in and just disrupt your life, but it's too risky. And the reason being is there's that egoic emotion of fear. And that is just part of the process. But ultimately, they know you're a sacred union, and I love you to the moon and back. I absolutely love you. And in the telepathic, energetic realm, which people don't understand, it absolutely happens in dreams. And this journey is so complex. There's that transference of energy in the 5th dimension. Most of us live in the 3rd dimension all the time. It's when you get to that deep meditative state that you get to the 5th dimension. And you can really truly only get there when you're in that loving heart space and meditation space. And then that's when the telepathic communication comes. And I feel like your heart chakras and your heart spaces are opening up, and you're feeling that telepathic communication. It's real. You're not insane. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do the energy and as it relates. Yep. Okay. And this is as it relates to the twin flame collective, the energy, the overall energy. And if it's not too many. Can't believe this. I think that in a, you know, I'm gonna do one of my readings, and then I'm going to read my journal just to give you the freak out, like, you know, because you'll be like, oh my. Okay, so journey, we have soul searching, we have journey. This is a journey. This is a sacred union journey, however you want to resonate it. You're on a journey, and it's a journey to you. Believe it or not, the light, there's a light, right? You need to find the light within you, and once you find the light within, you find the light with each other. And I love it so much. Magician in the Mirror, number 53. How I resonate this card, and again, there's no right or wrongs. It's how the energy flows and when the messages come. And the mirror is the trigger, and you're mirroring each other's energy. And there, like I said, for some of you there could be some heart palpitations. For some of you, you could be mirroring sadness and grief. Sadness and grief is part of the healing process, because when you get down to the soul, like the soul health, the health of your soul, that's when you start to heal. And some of you, and many, in physical separation, you feel like your heart is broken, like somebody ripped it out of you and stomped on your heart on the ground, ripped it right out of you, and you're vulnerable. And it is part of the journey. It's hard. It's the most intense soul pain you'll probably ever go through in your life, and it's the most rigor. But it truly is a gift, because there's how many 5 or how many billion people in this world? Not everybody gets this gift, this magic. You know, that's the magician in the mirror as well. It's a magical, beautiful, sacred union of a journey here. And yes, your heart is broken and you're plagued with confusion, but just know that it's healing you, and you are, this truly is a gift. I resonate this with adjacent possibilities. This I'm planning on taking action soon. It's too risky. There's doors opening, there's doors closing, there's endings, you know, and you cannot come together until, well, first of all, it's divine time. And I feel like when God feels you're ready to come back together and you've had that healthy amount of healing, because if you don't heal, you're just going to end up where you were before. And that would be in physical separation, even though you're always energetically together. So you're not separated, you're physically separated. But there's some doors opening and some doors closing right now. So today I just want to do one healing card for you, because I feel like some of you need a little guidance as to what you need to heal. So they just scream out at me, the cards, in the morning. And I just feel, not all, but some of you need to hear a healing message on what you may need to heal at this moment. Whatever falls out, falls out. Yeah. Okay. So unleash your creativity. It's number 31. 3 and 1 is 4. However you resonate that number. You need to unleash your creativity. So when you come into each other, and I don't care, there's all these, you know, twin flame coaches, guides, mentors, whatever you want to call them. This is the messages I'm meant to deliver. When you come into each other, you unleash your creativity. You do. It's lied dormant within you for so long, and then when you're coming into each other, you start doing things that you have suppressed for so long. And the message for you is, if you're not unleashing your creativity, please do. Your creativity is almost your soul purpose as well, and you have to find your soul purpose. If you unleash your creativity, you will be successful. This is part of the journey, and it's God's guidance. And if you feel like you should be doing music, photography, whatever it may be, unleash it now, please. You will be successful. So I'm going to give you animal spirit, because I always believe in these little wonders of the world, and I believe they come to us and if they keep coming to you, it's definitely our divine universe trying to communicate to you. If you notice something over and over again, for me it was the hawk on my journey. It kept coming, and it was weird because I never really ever saw them, but in the 18 months I was in separation, I kept seeing them. If these are hard to work with, so if one flips face up, then I'll take it, and if one falls out, I'll take it. And that's for feminine. I'm going to do masculine. Again, I cannot believe this. This is the third time this has come out, so that's what I mean. If it keeps coming out, then that's definitely the universe. There's so many cards there. Like, why is this the third time in a row this has come out? But it's such a beautiful thing. So the first one here I have is 48 for feminine energy. Time for beginner mind. 4 and 8, 12, 4, 8. However you resonate those numbers. And it's time for beginner mind. Porcupine spirit. And they're very cute. I love them. When Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you're being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises, hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you've been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. Unleash your creativity. and surrender and new beginnings. I love it all so much. It's so beautiful. And now 44, Panther Spirit. This is masculine energy. Reclaim your power. And I love 44. It takes courage to face challenges right now. Panther Spirit is here to say, then you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as if you have never spoken before. Act as if you've always dreamed. You might have the courage to act, love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to the first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you will have what it takes. Your soul wants this. Be bold. Kundalini, it says your new identity may feel strange, and let go of the fear. And I love it. It all resonates as always. This keeps coming out, and that is a message to say that they're changing. They're coming into their new identity, their true, authentic self. So I'm going to give you some of these beautiful messages to take with you on this beautiful day. I'm going to ask for one card, please. One card, please. Sorry, folks. One card, please. Thank you. Front, back. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated. An angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born. The union of twin souls within a threefold flame. How? How can this happen? It is absolutely happening here. Okay? Any of you that have doubt? Sacred union. A sacred union is born. The union of twin souls within a threefold. I love this. I love it all so much. I swear. Okay, and lastly, another beautiful message for you to take. Such a good message. Okay, one card, please. Thank you. There's the front. Aww. Aww. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I love you to the moon and back. The heart fluttering, the kundalini, the heart chakra opening. It's all beautiful. So that's all I have for you today, folks. If this resonates, don't forget to like, sub, and comment. And comment too, and like and sub for Free Flame Fridays. Have a great day, folks.